Hello team, welcome to skills training module number 1. This is the approach and invite training module, which is very important. So we're just going to take a few minutes and talk a little bit about this approach and invite process that we have that is so simple that anyone can do this. I tell you what, kudos to the team for coming up with this idea. It is absolutely amazing. Amazingly simple, and it works like a charm. So let's go on and get started, okay? Pay close attention to this module if you're just getting started, because this module is going to help you to really begin to approach and share this with a lot of people, okay? So here we go. The key to this whole approach and invite thing is to keep it simple. It's that KISS principle, right? Keep it super simple. And the simpler something is, the easier it duplicates, and the easier it duplicates, the more money you make. So, we want to keep this thing simple so anyone can, and everyone can do this and do it often, okay? So, what are some things to keep in mind about this process, okay? What are some things? Well, number one is, a very important part of this is the fact that it literally, right, will allow you to experience no rejection. Okay, when I say rejection, it's people telling you no, right? And you'll see this in a minute as we go through this process, why it is that you don't get rejections. People don't like rejections, right? So we want to help people to avoid them as much as possible, right? No rejections. Another big thing about this process is that because it is so simple, more people are doing it, right? That allows more approaches, more invites, more people being exposed, and so that helps the team to create excitement and actually create some momentum as we move forward, right? Another key aspect of this particular approach and invite process is that it's easily duplicatable, right? Anyone can do it, okay? As a matter of fact, you can learn how to do it in a matter of just a couple minutes and be able to start being productive with it, right? As we mentioned before, because it is something that anyone can do, it creates speed and momentum, and speed and momentum is critical in creating that excitement and creating that growth very quickly, right? And at the end of the day, what is it all about? It's about making money, right? So we want to be able to help people do all of these things right here so that they can, at the end of the day, be able to make money faster, okay? The quicker you make money, the quicker you begin to see the results. That way, you get excited, and the more effort that gets put forward and the more growth that takes place. So let's get right into the approach and invite. So what are we doing? Okay, this is something that the team down in South Texas has come up with that is absolutely going crazy, right? It's a very simple process, okay? This is the preferred way to do it simply because it involves text messaging and it involves a survey to qualify people, right? The text messaging part is really simple because anyone can do it. And the crazy thing about it is this is the way most young people communicate anyway, right? So it just fits right into their current lifestyle anyway, okay? So let's take a look at this text messaging process and see how it all comes together. If you notice here in this example that was put out, this is an actual live text message that went out that resulted in someone, agreeing to meet, to help out. Okay, so basically the message that went out from the teammate to the prospect is this: are you free, Juan, at 6 p.m. to get together at the Union? Okay. The key thing about that question is that it leads to what? If a person responds, he's going to say, yeah, I can get together with you. Okay. Or they may say, well, tonight's not a good night. I can't really get together. I already have a commitment at 6, right? That's not a rejection. They're just saying that, hey, let's get together another time, right? Or you might have some people that don't respond at all, and those people are people that may not be near their phone, or they may be in a place, they may be out of town or something like that, that prevents them from actually getting to the message and being able to do something with it real time, right? Okay, but most often what you're going to find is that when you send this message out, you're going to end up getting this question: what are we doing at the Union? Because they're curious. Well, what are we going to get together for, right? That's a great question. So the next thing that you send them is this: I got a project I'm working on that I'm really excited about that I need your help with, bro. Simple, right? If it's a young lady, then you say, hey, I just got a project I'm working on that I'm really excited about. I need your help with. Right? And then what are they going to say? All right, I was going to hit up the gym around that time, but I can meet up. And then what do you send them? Oh, just 30 minutes is all I need. Okay? You can still hit the weights after we're done, right? Say, oh, all right. Then yeah, I'll be there. That's a confirmation that they're going to meet you at 6 o'clock. Okay? Awesome. Critical. Simple. Right? Okay? Now, the teammate that sent this message out, sent like 13 of these out within a span of like, I don't know, about 30 minutes one day. He got 4 confirmations that they were going to meet him to take the next step, help him out. And then 3 or 4 people couldn't meet at that time that day because they had other commitments. And then some people just didn't respond because they were either out of town or they were out of pocket or they just weren't going to be in the area at that time or whatever the case may be, right? Or they weren't near their phone or whatever, okay? So very positive results. No rejections. No rejections is very, very important, right? No rejections. Awesome. Okay, so what do you do when you get together? When you get together at that 6 o'clock, as you specified in the text message, right? The whole point of it is to be able to use this survey to qualify that friend of yours that you just invited to come help you. What are they going to help you with? They're going to take a survey, right? And here's the survey right here, okay? And on this survey, it says, if you had all the time, money, and health you ever wanted, and it takes them through some questions. Very simple little questions, right? You can see the questions for yourself, and they're going to answer these questions, right? Now, I want you to realize something. Every one of these questions are designed to find out if they want to create a better life, if they want a better life, right? Or if they're happy just being, just getting by or just being okay, right? So if they want something more, something better, right? Something bigger, then they're going to come down here and they're going to say, basically, if there was a way right here, if there was a way for you to be able to reach these goals in the next 1 to 3 years without interfering with what you're already doing, would you want to explore it? If they say no, okay, you're done. You tell them, hey, thanks for the survey. Hey, do you know anyone else that could take this survey and help us out? Get a referral, right? Now, if they say yes right here, if they say yes, then you show them what we're up to. Get with the leader or a teammate and show them the napkin presentation so they can see what we're up to, this whole power of word of mouth advertising, etc., and the Own Your Life project, right? Awesome. So that's how you use the survey to qualify people. Now, once a person has been qualified, obviously, you take them through the presentation process and find out whether or not, they are interested in getting involved with us, right? Okay. Now, the first step for those people, right, is to do what? Is to make a names list of 20 people, because that's your $1 million names list, right? 20 people, right? Who are the 20 people you would love to share this with right away? Okay? Let me tell you what the numbers show. And here's the thing you got to pay attention to here. Okay? The numbers don't lie. Mathematically, you can't fail here. The only thing you can do is walk away and quit. Okay? If you stick with this, it will work. And it does work, and you will succeed, okay? And the financial rewards for that success is enormous, right? So think about this. The power of 20, right? When you think about it, the power of 20, right? Think about this, power of 20. So you put 20 names on a list. So you contact 20 people, right? And let's say that all of those people, by chance were excited, and they decide to put 20 names on a list, and they contact 20 people, and now you got 400 people. Who gets excited and puts 20 names on a list, and you contact all those people, now you got 8,000 people. That's a lot of people. As a matter of fact, it would be really difficult to be able to share this idea with 8,000 people as fast as this can move, right? Okay? That's the whole point. You want to be able to have choices, right? You choose who you talk to and who you share this with. But it begins with the 20 names list. Do you see how the names multiply? Exponential growth in terms of the number of people that you can share this with. Okay? I want you to do simple math over here. If you take this over here and look at this numbers over here, right? If you had this 8,000 with this 400 plus this 20 right here, that comes out to a total of 8,420 people. Okay, let's say that of all those people that if you contacted every single one of those people, and only 10% of those people decided to join the team. Only 10. Okay, 8,420 people times 10%. Okay, that's basically 842 people. Okay, if 842 people decided to join the team and partner up with us, that's going to basically result in income of no less than $1,000 a week residually, which means that you'll get paid $1,000 a week the rest of your life, basically. Okay, over and over and over repeatedly. That's pretty awesome. Wouldn't you agree? And can you imagine being in college or whatever? Like a lot of these kids that are using this process, they're in college, right? So imagine, can you imagine being in college using this process and building an income of $1,000 a week? Where in the world can a college kid work and make that kind of money? It's impossible, right? 8 to 10 hours a week of effort. Might not even take that long. Okay? This is pretty awesome stuff. So, skills and invite. Skills training number 1, right? Approach and invite. This is a very, very important part of the process. So learn how to do this, okay? Use the text messaging. Follow directions. Use the text messaging. Use the text messaging to approach the people on your list. Get together with them and use the surveys to qualify them, and then share the opportunity with the people that are interested in knowing more, and then go from there. Okay? I guarantee you, you'll have people joining your team in pretty quick fashion here, and your team's going to grow, and you'll be able to start generating some income, which is pretty awesome. That's why we all got involved, right? So let's go out and use this process and build the team huge. Okay? If there's anything I could do for you guys, obviously let me know. Hope you guys having a great day. Use this process, and let's grow the team. Take care, guys. We'll talk to you soon.